Didn't fix this. Oh, messages. Okay. Thank you for placing your pen. I realized that I just have a card that I left downstairs with the deck, so give me 1 second. Oh, thank you. So I've been out in the sun. Oh gosh, okay. Got some cards everywhere. Cards everywhere, girl. I don't know if I'm professional because I left my bag at my brother's house from doing readings yesterday. So, I mean, I guess that's not really not professional. So I could have some over there just in case I go that way, you know. Which I'm probably going to go that way around 2 because he gets off work. But I got to spend time with my sister a little more before I leave. Feeling better? I know you've been sick. Sorry. I was like so wrapped up in my drama that I'm not even like upset about my drama though. Like I'm more like disgusted, you know? Like it's just stupid. Hi guys. I know. I don't know if we're going to get busy because it's early and like okay, let me make sure. I have a card I have to go downstairs and grab, you guys, that fell out of my hand. So give me 1 second. But I mean, if you want to go ahead, you can let Claudia know. Or me when I get back. Hey Chastity, how are you? Welcome to the live. Give me 1 sec, y'all. This is a tarot channel, so if you are not into tarot, this probably won't be the channel for you, but if you are, welcome. My name is Erica. I am a medium. And I like to channel energy, so I'm an empath, so I can feel people's energy. And I use the cards to help, you know, pick up the energy quicker. So that's kind of how I work. Hey, guys. Hey, Drishti. Hey, the Peta. Hey, D-Dot. But yeah, so that's how I work. So if you want a reading, hey, Tammy. Hey, Liz. Just let me. Hey, Liz. How are you? Or any of my moderators know, but sometimes I do some generals, but we'll see how I feel about that. We'll see. I can't overwhelm my energy. I got my crystals here though, so. Thank you, Craig. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab this card that I dropped earlier. The sun is coming out. Which makes me so I can actually wear shorts. All right, I'm back. Okay. All right. I found my card. It was just one card. Good. All right. All right. No, we don't need no more mods. You got to come to the channel a little more regularly, okay? Before you can be a mod. If you donate, let me know. It's $5 a question. But how's everybody doing? Let me turn this up here. There we go. Ooh, I didn't put my hair up right at all, y'all. But okay. Hit that like, and if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe. If you want a free message, a free general message, go ahead and put your name down. I might pick you, but you got to put your name, or you got to put your birth date. Put your sun sign or your birth date so I can channel your energy. Okay. Thank you guys for hitting the like. Okay, Tammy. But if you want to ask a specific question and want me to channel specific energy, donate $5. That's how we're going to do it today. All right. Tammy. The Leo. I'm a Leo too. Give me a message here. What does Tammy need to know? Give me a message for Tammy. I feel like something's coming in for you, Tammy. We're waiting for something to come in. Okay. Let's see. We're feeling like Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Like we might be short. Hold on, how do I say this? Four of Cups is like, okay, so we have an offer, we have something coming in, but we feel like we don't deserve it, or we feel like we don't, or we're feeling like we're not going to get it, or we're a little worried about this. Feeling like we're going to get the short end of the stick. Okay. Double reverse. Okay, so stop thinking negatively, Tammy. Stop thinking that you're going to get, that this isn't going to work out, or that you're not, this isn't going to come in. This could be in the form of someone helping you out or support. Like we're thinking we're going to get half-ass support here. What? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. You're showing up as the Queen of Cups. I don't know if you have Moon, Cancer Moon, or Ten of Swords. Yeah, we're feeling like something is not coming in here for us. What is this that's not? I said use this deck, so we'll use it. All right. See, Ten of Wands. Not giving me an answer here. Justice. What's right? What's fair? There's a situation where you feel like you weren't treated fairly. All right. Could be a Libra involved in this. Capricorn or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah. Also, did you get injured or something? Or did somebody get injured? Or somebody's been down because they, yeah, I feel like someone did something and they ended up hurt or injured. The devil card again. What? And then I got the Ten of Swords again. Nine of Pentacles. So I'm getting someone got hurt or ripped off or taken advantage of by someone else. Hangman, Ace of Wands. I think that's something, if you're dealing with someone who's kind of manipulative or someone who, and I don't want to say they're hurting you. I'm going to just say whatever happened between you and this person, just know that things are going to be made right. Like, especially if you're waiting for something to go in your favor, Tammy, I think something is going in your favor, even though I do see that this caused you a lot of hurt. They're asking you, the guides are asking you to change your way of the way you think about this or how you think this is going to turn out. Okay. Your guides, not my guides. Hi, Yara. How are you? Did Liz leave? Who's all here? Yeah, forgive. You got red. Forgive. So something just really... When I think of the color red, I think of anger. I think of anger, and I think that whoever did what they did to you, yeah, they were trying to hurt you, but you're going to overcome this. Ten of Swords is not a negative ending. The only way the Ten of Swords is negative if we hold on to the burden or we hold on to that negative energy. There's a chance for things to go right here. And then how they go right is you really just stop thinking about what this person did to you and how upset it makes you and how angry. You let it go, okay? You release it. You got to forgive yourself, and in turn, you got to forgive whoever hurt you, because sometimes people hurt people because of their own motives, right? It doesn't have anything to do with you. It isn't a reflection. It's not about what you did, and it shouldn't make you feel guilt, and it shouldn't make you feel bad. This is like releasing it, okay? So they want you to release something. If you don't have plants in your home, Tammy, get some plants. Okay, get some plants. Get a plant. I don't know. I'm getting like, it'll help with that energy, okay? It will help with that negative energy, like a lot, okay? That's what they want you to know. You might have plants, but if you don't, get some home plants. I keep getting that message for you. It clears energy. Plants bring in that peaceful energy that, believe it or not, they do. I don't have any plants up here. Oh, there's one right here. See? Kelby, in my home, but like you see, we have plants everywhere. You know what does plants do? They're like absorbers of negative energy, negative people, negative, you know, just like how animals are. Animals are sensitive to those things. Plants are good at absorbing negative energy. Okay. You're welcome. But if you're waiting on something, I think it's coming in. Just don't think it's going to be the worst thing, okay? And I don't know what that is. That I didn't get a clear message of what that is, Tammy. That could be love. That could be an item, a, you know, tangible item. It is coming in for you, okay? Denise Spindle. What's your sun sign, Denise? She said manifest. Manifesting. Oh, okay. Denise Spindle. Who is that? Okay, you know what? I keep forgetting that this thing does, because I'm like out in the woods, so I have to go back and forth, you guys, so bear with me. Okay, I'm going to call Denise one more time. Denise Bedwell. Okay, who else? Can we get somebody else? You know what I meant to say, Tammy? Are you a cusper? Are you a Leo Cancer cusper? I'm a Leo Cancer cusper. I'm July 25th, so I'm right at that, you know, line there. All right. Slow morning. It's a slow morning. All right, I'll go ahead and start doing generals if nobody's on here. I was reading that astrology book. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to try to do... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do... See, I don't like the generals, though, so, like... I just don't like doing them. I think she left. I called her name earlier, and she didn't say anything back. She might come back on. Hi, Harsh. How are you? I know she wanted me to come on yesterday, but I don't know why. I think unless she was just wanting to say hi, but I don't know. You know who I haven't seen? I haven't seen Sunflower. I hope Sunflower's okay. Haven't seen Astro either for a few days, so. But I haven't contacted everybody to be like, hey, I'm going on live. I just figured they're going to see me when they come on, you know? How are you doing, Harsh? Is it Harsh? Harsh. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Everybody comes in at different, you know, times. I mean, I'm happy that SB and them were on last night. SB and Latoya. But I mean, it's early. It's Friday, you know, like people are still working. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm not doing anything. I'm not talking. I'm not doing anything yet. Just give me a second. I'm trying to tune in here. Separation. Romantic feelings. Make the effort and keep an open mind. What a reading. Heart-to-heart conversations. Kind of want to read underneath. Let me see if I... Is my, like, can you see me okay, Claudia? Like, is everything good? Okay, good. Okay. I'm going to clear that energy. Okay, good. Claudia, do you want a reading? Since we're here. Since we're here. I know, I'm not even talking. Oh. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I have nothing really to talk about, like, because I'm on vacation. Like, not that I'm boring, but nothing's happened. Like, I haven't really done anything. Like, I've hung out with, like, my close friends and stuff, but I haven't, like, gotten wild or done anything, because I'm like, I don't know. It's like a vacation, but it's not a vacation, because I've had to deal with family, too. Like, but I'm happy I got to hang out with my brother, but, like, he kind of drives me crazy. Like, he drives me crazy with his thought process. All right, let's see what message we get for Claudia. I'm going to pull out my love cards because they're out. Hey, Haley Webb. Attraction. Free yourself. Hey, Sunflower. Hey, Haley. How are you guys doing? Calling in your soulmate. Ooh! We were just talking about you. Can I donate? I don't do super chat, sweetheart. Thank you, Emma. I don't do super chat. I do Cash App or PayPal if you have any of those. Claudia, what is this reading? Okay, I got you, Sunflower. Sunflower donated for one. Thank you, Sunflower. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You're trying to find... I'm just going to channel the energy here, Claudia. No, I don't even want to grab these yet, okay? So right now it's like you are trying to find somebody that you can feel romantic love towards. You're trying to release something. Okay, that's funny you said that because I just said you were trying to release something. You're trying to let go of something. You're actually, what's funny is your guides are telling me, like, I don't know if you've prayed about this, but like they said something about like a prayer or to attract a love, somebody that can allow you to have so much attraction to them that you kind of forget this person of the past. It's not that you want to replace this person. It's that you're ready to let go and have someone that is a soulmate. Look, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, and then soulmate. Okay, I got to be honest with you, like how you, like sometimes when we pray, oh, I'm sorry, Haley. Okay. Sometimes when we pray, I'll let you know when I start super chats. It won't be for a while. Like I don't have a big enough channel. Sometimes when we pray for things, they come in, they manifest differently, right? Because our guides know what's best for us, Claudia. And what's really interesting is that you don't realize, like, by you thinking about this past person, and trying to like let go of it because you're trying to, but you still haven't really, you're actually manifesting a true soulmate. Um, it's almost like your guides are like, hey, we see that you deserve somebody new. We see that you, like, we hear you, and we're sending this person towards you. Just keep praying. Keep visualizing who it is that this person is, because you can probably feel it, right? That this person's about to come in. You don't know who it's going to be because you're not supposed to know. But the way that this person's going to make you feel is that it all just comes together. Like you're going to be attracted to this person. This person's going to get your heart. This person's going to make you feel things. Almost on the same level that this other person did, okay? Not quite the same because different people, different vibrations, but maybe a little bit more because this person is going to make you want to kind of back away from that old person, but not just the old person, but from past things that you used to do in your routine that are you used to help you get rid of this person, okay? Does that make sense? You're going to disconnect from things that no longer serve you when this person comes in. And it's not going to be because it's forced or they're requesting you to do it. It's going to be because it feels right. And you realize that very slowly that this is your person that you've been wanting and manifesting this whole time. I see a future marriage. Okay. I see, but and it's crazy because I see it being I see it when you're, and I don't want to say like that you're super old. Okay, you're not old, but I'm thinking like 40-ish. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do see a marriage. I see a marriage. I do with this soulmate. And I see it when you're like 40. Okay, so the reason I see it when you're 40, and maybe you're not just 40, it could be 41, 42, 43, is I just see you getting over this past person through this person. Does that make sense? But I see so much peace and contentment when you decide to marry this person because it's like, I've released that one person, this other person. I don't see you releasing that person, the other person, because you had a connection to them until this person starts coming in. So like I said, this person helps you disconnect from past things, past routines, all types of stuff. And I've seen that before with people, like where it does take new energy coming in for someone to release someone else. You know what I mean? It's not that you're replacing, because like I said, it's different vibrations, but this person is a soulmate as well. And it just comes together. You've been calling this person in. And it's not so much that it's you calling this person in. I think you've been calling, praying and hoping and, putting out the energy of, I just wish I could get over this person. I wish I could let them go. I wish, So your guides are saying, we hear you. We understand. Give me a card for Claudia. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The card of Feather. Think first before you judge. Think first before you judge. Do I take that as like a bad thing? No. I think that has a lot to do where you're at right now with this person that you're trying to free yourself from. And I think that comes with some hard energy that you feel towards yourself. Like, am I wasting my time? And, like not letting go of this person. Sometimes it's okay to not completely let go. It's okay to have faith and love. Okay? Can't let go of what you were wanting with someone, right? Because that's still an ideal of what you wanted. Just know that means that there's somebody else that could provide you with that. So still want that same love, that same soulmate connection. Just know that it's not with this person. Now, I'm not even going to say that, because it could be. This person could come back around. But I still get the vibration from the person that they're in a situation that does not provide growth in the connection between you and them. Okay? Yeah, for sure. Even having to pull card. This person, you at the same time needs the hell, you know what I mean, from this person. Yeah, so 8 of Cups. This person still has something they need to walk away from, heal from. Okay, I'm not going to take all those. We'll take these 2. 5 of Wands reverse, King of Swords reverse, 8 of Pentacles. And this person has to be willing to, the Tower, be able to stand up to the foundation that he kind of created between you and him, because of a foundation that was messed up in his life in the first place, whether that be in his soul or with other people or with somebody else. This guy has to heal from that, and he has to be willing to take that fight on. That's his choice. Soulmates are soulmates for a reason, right? We vibrate at a certain frequency. And if he can't, even though there's still that soulmate connection, if he cannot vibrate to that frequency, then you're being asked to walk away, or he's going to keep walking away from you. Does that make sense? But like I said, directly, if this person does come back, just still know that you hope for that same soulmate energy. Okay? And that's what you're wanting, and that's what you are indirectly manifesting it. Is it taking time? Yes, because you're trying to get over this person and things that went wrong with you guys and the things they did and the way you feel for them. All right. Thank you, Claudia. But I do see marriage with someone. I do see it. So that's the good news. Maybe not a while, but you see time. All right. Sunflower, you're up next. Did I get any other donations before I... Haley Webb. Haley Webb. Is Haley Webb still here? But Sunflower, go ahead and ask your question. But Haley Webb. I was going to go ahead and do a general for her. Okay. How have you been, Sunflower? He's coming towards. Okay. Honey, my hair just got all up in there. Tired. Girl, everybody. Everybody's tired. It's this, is it the solar eclipse or whatever? Who's coming towards Sunflower? Thank you for your donation. By the way. Yeah, you and me both, girl. And I'm on vacation. I'm like, I'm going to just sleep my whole vacation. I guess so. Got Libra energy here. Cancer. Scorpio. Pisces. Capricorn, Leo. Leo, Cancer. And Sagittarius. Pisces again. All right, there's a message in this too for you. The person coming towards you is wanting to reconcile with you, make something right with you. They're trying to come towards you as friends, or this is almost like trying to turn a new leaf with you. Okay, 2 of Pentacles with the 5 of Cups. This person does have some regret regarding the situations that occurred with you. Sometimes they feel a little confused about what had happened. And I don't know if they put the hurt on you or you put the hurt on them. It could have been equal. But they don't know if you kind of like let go of this, or if you're still holding on and feel sad about it. Part of them wants to know how you're feeling. Okay, with the 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, they're like, they think that you, okay, so I will say this person, they want you to, and this is just like, I'm just saying, this is their energy. They want you to admit okay, how do I say this? They want you to admit, I almost wanted to say attraction, but it's almost like they want you to admit that you didn't put them first too. Does that make sense? King of Wands is underneath the deck with Temperance. So this person is just kind of like, I want you to say that not all of everything that happened between you and me was my fault. Okay? I want you to say, you know, that you miss me too. And that, you know, you could see the 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, that you, and 6 of Cups. This person does have a soulmate connection to you. Almost like they're saying, you pretend like they're not someone special to you as well as they do. You put them in an energy where they feel bad just as much as they put you in an energy of feeling bad. It's almost like they just want you to acknowledge also that they've had to heal and they've had to do work, and so have you. And it takes 2, not just 1. And I don't know. I don't feel like they're blaming you. I just think that they want to make things right and fair and feel like they can trust the connection again. and that you can trust the connection again. As far as we're talking about the communication, the feelings, they want to know that you can and they can. Give me some cards here. It could be the Gemini. I'll ask the cards. Give me a second. Engagement in reverse. Playfulness in reverse. Wedding. So this person wanted something super serious, an attraction. This person wanted something serious with you. I'm going to break this energy. Hi, I'm good, Abithion. How are you? Yeah. Okay, we're going to take them. We'll stop right there. Very soon. And oh my God, what did I say? Trust. Look, didn't I just say this? Trust. They want to know that you guys can have trust mutually in this connection. I see engagement, I see playfulness, but I see all that in reverse. Okay, those two came out in reverse. It says that there's some regret about, I almost want to say that something didn't happen for them. They're like, they regret also doing something, somebody, or they were juggling somebody and they chose, but they still were very attracted to you. They weren't over the connection with you. I don't know why that would be your fault, but I think what they're going to try to say, if I look at all this energy put together, they're going to try to say, look, you put me in that position where I had to. I wanted you, but you were not wanting me. You did not trust me. You did not, you put me in a feeling of being sad and feeling alone, and I couldn't deal with that. And that was wrong of me. It was wrong of me. But I'm coming here today to say I'm sorry, because I didn't mean for that. And I honestly think this person, Sunflower, thought like, oh, this is gonna fix how I feel, You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is gonna fix everything that I'm feeling towards her and this situation, and it just didn't. They have a lot of regret. Could be because this person had somebody else as well, but I kind of feel like he just did this out of spite. And when you do things out of spite, they come back and bite you in the ass. Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords. This person always kept an eye. They almost wanted to see your reaction. Hey, Teresa. They wanted to see your reaction to their betrayal. They wanted to see if you would step up and be like, oh, and you did. You said something, but that's not what they thought you were going to say. They thought you were going to say, what the fuck? You backstabbed me. You hurt me. You played with me. They thought you were going to get more angry about it. Okay, sweetie. But you didn't get angry about it. You just... and so that kind of blew up in their face. Not the reaction they were wanting. Okay, got you. Yep. And that's therefore, it's like, well, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why? That was all purposeless, right? There's a regret there that how he did that. Okay. Message here for Sunflower. Ooh. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. It's funny when I get this card. This is card number 12. I love this card, okay? Thank you. I got you, sweetie. Teresa, you'll be next. But I really feel like it came out in reverse, right? Like if I flip it and I say, which way we're going to go? Okay, we're back in reverse, right? It's like, it goes back to that him expecting you to react a certain way. And maybe you both did that to each other about certain things. Like you didn't expect him to do something like that. You know, you felt lied to, you felt taken advantage of, you felt sad. It was disappointing, you know? But don't try to get this person's approval anymore. All right? That's the thing. And that goes on his end too. If you really care about someone, just care about them. Don't try to force them into things. And I'm not saying you do that necessarily as much as he. I feel like that's just a message for you. You're not here to get his approval. You know? Okay, Teresa. Thank you. You're not here to get his approval. So he can just get over that. All right? Right. And it's so sad that you have to, you know, I'm sorry you had to go through that, because I've had people like do stuff like that to try to get a reaction out of me. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that really hurt me. But then when they don't get that reaction out of me, they, like, it doesn't mean it didn't hurt, right? Like, Teresa, your turn, sweetie. You can go ahead and ask your question. Like, it doesn't mean it didn't hurt. It definitely hurt. I'm grown and I don't need to show you that side, right? That's why we have people that we can talk to about, make us angry, and, you know, it's what our friends are for. But I feel like when it comes to this person, this expectations card is in reverse. So it's like, don't be surprised at what this person might do to get you to do something, or to get you to feel a certain type of way. Does that make sense? Right. And then, you know, but we're human, right? Like, we're human, right? Like, yeah, we're adults, but we're human. And humans sometimes overreact. But here we go. Let me go ahead and do. Thank you, Sunflower. So I don't normally. Okay. What a shame. All right, Gypsy, I got you. You're welcome. Appreciate you. I don't get paid until next Tuesday, so that's been a lot of money since I've been up here. But I have to stay up here longer because of some stupid court shit. So I'm not even gonna get into it. All right. You know, life just has a funny way of, like, I think it's all gonna come out eventually. Woo! Well. Well, this person's energy, they just feel like you betrayed them. They feel like you try to steal their opportunities. You try to steal their other friends, their audience. They feel like you got in the way of their success. And they feel like you're going to do that. Even if you didn't, I don't think you did. I think this person is being a little delusional. I think they're also listening to people around them that might make them feel a little bit, this person can feel a little bit emotional because of their, you know, the energy around them. Like, I'm not saying it like be mean to this person because I don't know this person. But I think this person is, because they are so worried about what people are going to feel towards them, and maybe they can feel what people feel towards them. Maybe they're empathic, right? Or they're, you know, whatever it is that's going on with them, they need to learn to ground that energy and really listen to themselves, not listen to the people around them or that energy around them. When you are empathic, sometimes it's hard to know whose energy is putting what into your life, right? And we indirectly end up hurting or feeling things that are not going on because of our own fears, our own worries, our own trust issues, right? So what's turning in is this person, sometimes they get imbalanced, right? And so because they get imbalanced, they project a little bit here. What should I do? I don't know if this person's listening to a male or a guy or who they're listening to. Doesn't really matter. I feel like I sense a few people in their energy that they need to heal from, that did do things to them that left them feeling this way. I don't think there's anything you can do. I mean, just be loyal to your friendship. I'm getting here with the Chariot, the Hierophant. Um, hold your head up high. Continue, you know, doing the right thing. Doing, you know, like Ten of Swords in reverse says sometimes you can't fix other people's pain that they project on you. It's not your responsibility. All you could do is be yourself. You know you weren't trying to hurt this person. I feel that way. Let them feel this way. I do think in time this person will see that you weren't intentionally trying to hurt them. I think they'll figure this out. But I think this is their own thing to figure out. This is a lesson that they have to go through, okay? So, and with that, you have to say, well, this isn't my job to, you know, this isn't my responsibility. I can't fix this. And that's knowing that. I know that's hard to accept, right? When we're dealing with friends and loved ones. But that's kind of what I'm getting here. All right. Let them get out of their own way. The Sun. We have the Sun twice. So it will be made right. The truth will be revealed to this person. This person will realize. Right now they're not seeing the truth, okay? They're thinking that that you're being sneaky, that you're trying to control them a little bit. Like, look, Chariot, same energy going on right now. Yeah, just move forward. Keep doing your thing. Things will get better eventually. This person just needs to align and get more balanced. I don't think they're even meaning to do this to you. I think it's just like the pressures that they're going through. Okay. Yeah. Okay, sweetie. Do you have a second question? I wish I could give you more, but yeah, this is beyond your Yeah. Which justice is coming. See? Justice is coming. So, like, just keep doing you. Keep your energy in the right path. You don't need to pull out that sword. You don't need to pull. There's nothing you can do, even if you were to. I think if you try to react to this person, it would make it worse. Does that make sense? So shut that door for now. I mean, keep it a little bit cracked when they're ready to come back around. Have a conversation with them, but just keep it closed for now. You know, sometimes you just have to, that's the only way you can deal with people is by being quiet and letting them have their bitch fit, you know? I don't call it a bitch fit, but sometimes that's what we have to call those things, right? Claudia, are you still here? But thank you, Gypsy, Teresa. Oh, hi, Claudia. It's hard, but I go through that with people too, and I'm like, I ain't got fucking time to deal with your shit. I can't do it. I have too many people that depend on me, you know? Too many people that come to me for answers. I do my own shit, but some shit I have to be like, yeah, this is not my battle. Why does it come to me? Because I feel like people like to put good people in the center of their shit, you know? Now I just act accordingly, you know? Like, I'll react if it's, you know, definitely them using my name out of context, but if if you have a feeling and you're upset at me, I'm just gonna let you be upset, you know? Ain't nothing I can do about that. If you're my friend, you're still gonna be my friend either way, you know? You're gonna figure it out. I mean, there's moments I've been upset at friends before for things. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you even do that? Say that, make me feel that way. Well, those are my feelings, you see. So even if they made me feel some type of way, it's not. That's just how I feel. I can't direct that towards them, right? Some people don't know how to do that the right way. Anyways, guys, donations are open. Oh my god, I found my chapstick. I'm so happy. Yeah, I get it, babe. Trust me, I get it. I'm sorry that's happening to you, though. Be strong, girl. You got this. I have this other... You're welcome, sweetie. Other book. And I just been reading on all the signs. Like at night. Because I'm trying to refresh my, you know, my knowledge on charts, right? Because, you know, sometimes I can forget. And I like to refresh on all of it. Because, you know... And it's almost like you could just never know enough. You know what I mean? Like you can always learn something more because humans are so diverse. So like, oh, thank you, Teresa. Appreciate that. So like, yeah. The more that I like read on each sign though, the more I'm like, oh my God, this is so much more complicated. But tell you what, I think I might go through and definitely take notes on all the signs that I'm learning, like from the books and everything, and do videos on all of the zodiac signs. In that part, I'm also going to talk about like the charts a little bit and how that all fits in. But like, I will say though, the Leo is definitely, this is my opinion because I am a Leo, right? Like they said something about, okay, like let me tell you, common Leo attributes, right? I guess I could do it for all the signs. Let me start with Leos though, because many Leos are good dancers and many worry about their hair, especially Leo men. And I laughed at that because number one, okay, granted that I don't think I'm a good dancer at all. Like I am a good singer, but I'm not a good dancer. Like I love karaoke, right? But I am always worried about my damn hair. Like I'm always like, if you guys notice, like I'm always like, oh, like if I get nervous, I'm always like patting my head, touching my hair, flipping my hair. It's like an anxiety thing. So I just gave Claudia a reading. Hey guys, Teresa paid for 2 questions. So if you want a question, 2 people can go ahead and ask. Thank you so much, Teresa. But like the Leo guy that I was dating, and I've never dated a Leo guy, right, before ever. He wouldn't shave his crazy frohawk because he was like, it won't grow in even. And I had to like be on the phone with him for like 3 hours while this guy talked about how his frohawk wasn't going to grow in evenly. And I'm just like thinking like, oh my God, how so pathetic. Like, shut up. Like, this is the dumbest conversation. But I don't think I'm that bad as a Leo, but like, I just thought it was so funny because that's true. So, just know. Someone's calling me from Missouri, but I can't answer. Yeah, that was. Thank you. I know, she's a sweetheart. I just had a reading from Teresa over the phone. I called her. She helped me out a lot. Well, she had flame. Most Aries have red hair, it says. Taurans are graceful and good looking. Many are good singers and dancers. If you're a Taurus, if you're a Gemini, you can tell me this if this is true. Many Geminis are talkative and they use their hands when explaining things. Cancers. Many Cancerians are gentle looking and sometimes slow to react when called upon. Okay, we did Leo. Let's do Virgo. Many Virgos are slim and good looking, and they keep their looks for longer than most. If you're a Libra, many Librans, is that what you guys are called? Tip their heads up to one side and sit or stand while one shoulder's higher than the other. Oh my God. Scorpios. Many Scorpios have a direct and quiet magnetic gaze. Yeah, they do. The Scorpios are weird because some Scorpios will stare at you for a long time because they're observing you, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Many Sagittarians have a lovely smile. I could see that. Many Capricorns are slim and good looking with lovely hair. Aquarius. Aquarians can be tall and raw-boned or small and round, and they are friendly and approachable. Pisces. Many Pisceans are friendly and approachable, and they have a lovely smile. I could see that. So, yeah. Okay, go ahead, Sunflower. Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate it. I'm happy to see you, ladies. I know it's been a slow live right now, but not really. It's been a good live. I like going live early. You know what I mean? So, Gypsy, you told me Discord. So I should start a Discord? Is that what to do? I just don't, I don't know. Okay. We can do that. I mean, it's Friday, so some of the people are going to come on later, you guys, because people work today and got school and life. Yo, you know whose energy I just felt? If that girl comes in, that one girl that I keep blocking out of my room that asks questions about all her friends, block her out. We're blocking her. I don't know why I just felt her energy. I'll tell you who it is. It's going to be under a different name. Okay. Kai's feelings and emotions. Sorry, I'm using these cards mostly because I'm channeling, so yeah, you're more than welcome to. Go ahead. We always like sharing, the family and have good readers, good people to go on their channel and okay, we'll take it. Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, here we go, girl. I'm going to start with this past energy. Right here, okay. Release your ex, separation, forgiving and learning, soulmate. I feel like this person is okay, so we're going to say an ex, but we'll say past energy, okay? That's what we're going to call it, all right, Sunflower? This person has somebody that they needed to release, and they are in separation with this person. But not only are they in separation with this person, they're in separation with you. And I feel like this person's being tested and they're trying to learn from their past mistakes. They have to release the past with this other person. I also feel like in a sense, this person has to knows they have to release things that occurred between you and them. I get unrequited love. Do I take that as just unrequited love? No, I feel like there was not enough love provided to you because this person was wrapped up in a false love with somebody else. And I think they're realizing that you're their soulmate. Okay, that there's a deep connection there. Okay. If you wanted verification about, is this person your soulmate? Yeah. Are they a little bit aware? I think they're aware that there's a deep connection there. Okay, that they can't understand, that they can explain. We will pick some of the other cards too, but give me a second. We got heart-to-heart conversations for yourself, getting to know each other and trust. I feel like this person wants to talk to you about how they're trying to release this other person and how they've been trying to release the past in general when it comes to them not being able to give you the love that you deserve due to the past. person, the ex. I think that there's things that you both need to know about each other a little bit more, the things that you both have went through in this connection, and I think that they want to share those things with you eventually. I do think this person wants to get to a point where they can trust the situation and the connection with you, and vice versa here, okay? Um it's funny because we have a lot of the same signs, right? Very soon. Pay attention to the red flags and let go of control issues, okay? Um this person needs to decide what they want with you. And I think you need to as well. By the time they come back to have these conversations, it needs to be, what needs to be discussed is, well, what do we want from this? Where do we want to go from here? Do we want, okay, Teresa, I will, do we want this connection to grow? Do we want this connection to, you know, fade away? Like, what do we want with this? So we got the moon reversed, 7 of Cups reversed, the sun. Not feeling very hopeful right now, okay? Yeah, when it comes to the love and the connection between you, he's worried about what's going to happen. That he may think about you at night. I do feel like a telepathic connection here where he worries about what it is that you're feeling and what he's putting time into. He's well aware that he needs it to make a decision on moving forward with you, and I will say he misses you, okay? He wants success with you, but I also think this person needs to be truthful with kind of how he kept his options open in this situation. And if he can be truthful with that, then he's going to learn the lesson here. I do see a little bit of communication between you and him, not much, because I think that he doesn't think that it's going to lead to this Knight of Cups, okay? Some doubt, okay? And I also think he doubts how much he can offer you still. Why? Because I still think he's in the process of dealing with a situation from his ex that is really not love, okay? It's almost like we're just dealing with each other because we have to, out of obligation, right? So when it comes to how he feels for you, I feel like he feels there's a connection with you. And I feel like he knows he needs to work on this connection with you in order for it to grow and have that trust that it needs, okay? Let me see here. No, I don't really feel that. What would this person say if they could say it today? Strength, the Strength card. So hold on. 4 Pentacles underneath the deck. Can you wait? Can you be patient? I can be patient. I need to have the courage. This person would say, I need to have the courage to face the things that I need to. The lessons I need to learn in order to be ready for you. I can act, that's the Leo card. I can act out of pride. I can act out of ego very easily if I am not ready to embrace this connection with you. And I may have already done that, right? So just know that he may have already done that. All right. Okay, sweetie, we will. I'll see you later, Teresa. She said I texted. Okay. Thank you. Is Claudia still here? Okay, she said I text you my... Okay. I support you because... Okay, hi, Star Trek Wars. How are you? Appreciate your support. There's one more question if somebody wants to take that question. I hope that helps you, Sunflower. I know that was like a quick reading. Here we go. Your potential is endless. So something could grow from the connection with you guys. Like, as long as he can tell the truth, as long as he can be honest with the things that he needs to learn and those lessons, right? And as long as he can actually release things, okay? Like, fully release things. All right? What's underneath the deck? Let them go. Yeah. See, so as soon as he can release things, forgive things, things will change. You're welcome, sweetie. What is Discord? Discord is like, isn't that for gaming? I thought it was for gaming. I may be wrong. I'll look it up. I can look it up, right? We're going to be like, you don't know what Discord is? Oh my God. Right. Right. Well, you know what I think? And I think that I get where you're coming from, because if I was to be with who I had that deep connection with today, I would be the other woman. Does that make sense? Because he feels obligated to be with somebody he has to take care of. So I feel like when you're dealing with that kind of situation, it's best to let them deal with the truth of what they're in. But yeah, look, I was just talking about this, and look what happens. Like, they have to release the things that, like, kind of how I had to, and I'm sure you've had to. I've had to let go of people that, you know, weren't good for me, that I felt obligated to, in order to get my freedom, in order for me to feel in charge of my life. That's just something I had to do. It's not that it's easy, because it's not. Right. And that's hurtful too, because it's like you're torn between, look, you deserve love. You're torn between, oh, okay, like the person that you know you would be really good with versus their personal life struggles. So, and I'm going to say personal life struggles, because like I said, it's all about having that freedom to be who you are and do what it is you want. None of us should feel obligated to be with anyone, or to do, you know, have a connection with anyone, right? That's not what love is. And so when you're in that energy, you're not at your happiest. And eventually that will, the lesson that will have to be learned there in order for them to move forward with someone new. It's not going to happen until they do that. So all you can say is, well, I don't know what you're going to do, but I know what I want, and I know what I need to do. In the meantime, does that mean you can't find somebody else? You definitely can. Right. And I'm proud of you for doing that. That's the right thing to do for yourself. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for hitting the like. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. But yeah. Almost been on here for an hour and 30 minutes, y'all. That's okay, though. I have nothing to do on my vacation. Tonight, I'm going to a show. I'm going to a show. One of my friends plays in a band. But other than that, I don't know. I'm probably going to come back home and go to sleep with Kelby. Me and Kelby just been sleeping and chatting and catching up. We don't do much. Kelby works, so he gets off at like 6 p.m. He might go to his mom's, actually, so might have to do my own thing. But yeah. Yeah, we do have one free reading. I think I need a... Okay, sorry about that, guys. So actually, no, don't. There's not one free reading left. She only paid for her one question and yours. So I only had 15 in there. So don't do anymore. Don't put that up there anymore. Because I only had 15 in there. Maybe she thought she sent it, but it didn't send. So I'm going to delete that. Sorry. So no, there's no more free questions. I should have checked it earlier to make sure, but I... Did Claudia leave? Yeah, I think Claudia left. Page of Cups. Yeah, it just, she did. So she paid for your question and her question, and that's all I got. Maybe she thought she sent it. I don't know. But it didn't come through. So we won't offer it. Anyways, I have this butterfly coloring book that I have not... I'm like, why did I buy it? Yeah, so yesterday, SB, Latoya, like a lot of them came on last night. And then Liz was on earlier today. I don't know where she went. Claudia was on, obviously, because I called Claudia. I haven't seen Astro in a while. I hadn't seen you in a while, but then I was like, oh, there's Sunflower. Astro hasn't been on in a while. I mean, she was in and out one day, right? But I haven't also been, like, texting everybody to be like, hey, Varsity. I haven't seen Varsity in forever. I hope she's okay. You know, just, it's sporadic. SB was on. Like I said, SB was on yesterday. Pamela was on yesterday. Snow White. Like, a lot of my older people come on the channel a little more. Not older, like the family that's been on for a very, very long time, but we hardly see them. They just come in and out. Leslie 88 was on, has been on a few times. I think it's because I don't come on very consistently, though. I think she's okay. I mean, I think she wasn't she about to move to California and, like, do her thing? I wonder if she ever moved to California. She's like, she was going to go to California, do her thing, and then sometimes I think people just get really busy, you know? I have had a few people order personals for me, like here and there. Like I know Antoinette ordered a personal. Two other people ordered personals, so I gave them their personals, and I apologized for not being able to catch me live. But I'm like, it's okay. I don't really, I feel like it's just like life. Like if I see you guys, I'm excited. I'm happy to see you guys. Some of you guys, I have most of your guys' email addresses. So it's like if I really need to contact you guys, or you guys really need to contact me, I know you guys will make contact, you know. But I mean, I'm not gonna worry about it. I feel like everybody's doing okay. I don't know. Sometimes, well, no, because see, is it Pamela? Yeah, I think it's Pamela. Her sister used to come on my channel too, and her sister passed away. So like, but I know, right? We used to have all types of, we could be in each other's business. Now we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on in their life. Well, I mean, here and there I do. Right? Maybe I need to do a Reiki healing call, like, for free or something. I also don't do free readings very much, so I feel like it's hard for people to come on here if they're having a hard time, like, to get a question, you know what I mean? Like, I try to do it here and there, but, like, I really feel like if I did that, like, I would have a lot of people that are not energetically, you know, the best. There's a reason I stopped doing that, because YouTube has not got all of the best of people on it. Like, then I'm not talking about us, I'm talking about other people. Like, I've had some people on here that just have bad intentions towards people that I can't support, you know what I mean, as a reader. Like, can't help you with that. Don't want to help you with that. But also, I mean, I get to see my son in about a couple days, so that's exciting. So he'll be on the channel. And oh yeah, so I didn't tell you. So do you want to hear what happened to me since I've been here? So I just like flew in. I think I've told some people, but I don't think you've been on Sunflower. So I just flew in, right? And Josiah's dad, I had court for Josiah on Thursday morning. Josiah's dad said that I was stalking him and his current girlfriend, but I haven't been here for a year. Like, they're saying I called her job, that I've drove past their home for the last few years. Like, I've done all this stuff. He sent text messages, but I don't know who those text messages are from. They're not from any of my numbers. And like, I don't know, the cop said, well, people can use different numbers. But honey, I'm not trying to stalk. I'm not driving past his house, and I'm definitely not calling his girlfriend. How would I even know his girlfriend's name? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Yeah. Well, honestly, I think it's kind of a blessing in disguise. I hate to say it, because this guy, he has made up a lot of lies on a lot of females like this. Like, these are the games he plays. Like, if you're gonna cheat on your girl, just stop cheating on your girlfriend, dude. Stop fucking around with little town club girls. You're 48 years old, my dude. Like, grow the fuck up and stop putting me in the middle of your shit. I don't know why my name always comes into your shit, but if it doesn't have to do with my child, leave me out of it. Like, that's kind of where I am. Like, I don't care about who's dating you. Like, trust me, honey, I'm way cuter than anyone you can get. I'm cuter than you. Like, let's just move on. Let's be adults. It just doesn't seem like it's ever going to happen that way with this guy because he's a narcissist, like literally. Like, so he likes to abuse the court system. But I don't know. My attorney was like, well, maybe this is a blessing. Now we can get him for what he's been doing to you. Like, this shows what he's been doing to you for years. And this just, you gotta. So now more of my money has to pay for an attorney just so I can get him to stop. Like, we gotta stop. Like, somewhere, if it's not about my kid, just leave me out of it and leave me alone. I want my peace. You know what I mean? Like, as far as it comes for him, I don't care about his drama. I don't want no parts in all of that. I just want my son to know that I'm his mom and that I'm in his life still. So, and I also think he got a little bit scared because I came back, right? When I say scared, it's because the custody stuff is going to come up and he knows it. You know what I mean? So I think that was kind of his reaction to all of that. But I think that's going to bite him in the ass because I haven't been here for a year. So it's not me driving past your girlfriend's work and your house. And come on now. Like, how the hell am I 35,000 miles away and I'm the one that's doing that? Like, you're going to have to make it make sense, my dude. Which means he doesn't, I don't know. I don't think he knows that I was back. I don't think he was expecting me to be back because they served those papers. And I don't live here. I live in Missouri. So I think he was kind of hoping I wasn't back. I don't know. Because he didn't show up to court. So I don't think he knew I was here. Oh, it's okay. I mean, it hurt a little bit, but not really because I don't really know what's going on. You know what I mean? But even if I did, do that, I need to have a motive for doing that. Like, you got to have a reason why. And don't say it's because I want you. Ew, I don't want you, my guy. Like, I will publicly make an announcement claiming that I don't want anything to do with you. I'm not romantically involved. I'm not sleeping with you. I read the text messages and they were kind of crazy to me. Like I would not argue with some other woman about fucking you. Like, that's just not something I'm gonna do. Like, I've never in my life, you know what I mean? Like, that's not even my personality. But why are we even putting me in the middle of all of it? Like, why are you putting me in your guys', now that I know all of that's going on, like, you have females stalking you, you have females calling, you're associated with this female, I need to make sure my kid is safe from all of this. Like, that's what I'm thinking of. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the hell's going on, but if this is somebody doing this to him, is my kid safe? So we got to keep, boundaries in our lives, right? Like, respectfully, I don't want to know that's going on because that means that's something my kid is going through, Yeah, I mean, you're going to get to the point. I mean, I'm 37 years old, right? I'll be 38 this year. And there's just never, I mean, we're talking about 6 years. Like, why after 6 years would I just decide to wake up one day and think about you and who you're dating? And come on, dude. You had a whole different female in the court papers before this. Like, my concern is this is the same guy who has came up to me in public, right? So you're so terrified of me and I'm such a threat and you're dealing with domestic violence, but you've came up to me in public and said, well, my son's calling other women mother. How many women are you involved with that you need to say that comment to me at all? And I just walked away from him because everything is, when it comes to like people like that, they want a reaction from you. You know what I mean? Whether it's good, bad, They just want a reaction, you know. But yeah, we gotta, you know, you're 48 years old, dude. Probably should stop rolling around with these younger girls and start settling down, you know. And if honestly it says in it that she's his spouse. If this is your spouse, well, I'm happy you finally settled down with somebody. Thank fucking God. So you're not fucking, but did you settle down with somebody? Because it's looking like, you know, I had this Bella girl messaging you. You have this other girl messaging you. It kind of sounds like his ex-wife, to be honest. Because when I was pregnant with his child, his ex-wife was stalking me. She was threatening me. I have the text messages from that. So it kind of sounds similar. It's almost like the same shit going on. Just, it's not my situation. It sounds like it's your current girlfriend's situation. So leave me out of it, dude. Me and this guy are on 2 different vibrations, too. So I don't even know why he feels like he should have came and fucked with me. But okay, let's do that. Let's play those games. I would gladly pay those court fees to get you out of my life and to set boundaries. So unfortunately, I hate to say this for him because we do have a child together. I'm going for defamation of my character. I'm tired of you putting my name into things. So you better be ready to lose a lot of money, my guy. And I am, you know. Unfortunately, that's what it's became. That means things slow down in my life, but I really want you to leave me alone. You know, I really want my peace from all of this. I just got back here too on vacation, and it's like, well, how do you how do you enjoy your vacation if someone's already starting to put you in the middle of their shit? So, and unfortunately, he can only do that because I had a kid with him. That's how I feel. But we're going to separate those lines really quickly. And so maybe things happen for a reason, you know? But yeah, I think that goes a little deeper than I care to, you know, think about with this person. I don't really like to think about him. Other than, like, I like to think about my child. Well, you know, it's interesting because I heard something that one of the tarot readers that I go to said, and he's like, yeah, this is the year that people are going to start being exposed for their stupid shit they do. You know? And I think that's true. I mean, it's been happening and it's going to still happen, you know? People are getting exposed for not evolving in the correct way and for pretending that they're, you know, like, you can't go around and keep doing that to people and think you're going to get away with it. So, unfortunately, I have healed because, you know, my biggest thing is I had a baby with someone who lied to me, who was a con artist, if you ask me, who took a lot of my money and never intended on paying me back and not, you know, used me. I healed from that. I realize who you are now. I even forgave you because I have a child with you and I let you go. But don't pull me back into your shit. That's your mistake. That's your bad. I hope it's worth it. Because what he doesn't know is, yes, I will shut him the fuck down. And when I'm saying shut him down, like, there's no reason for you to be in my life that way. There's no reason for me to contact your girlfriends. That's not what's going to happen. I don't have a point of doing that. Especially if I'm going to custody court with you for my kid. I'm not going to harass your girlfriends. I don't want your girlfriends. I want my kid. You know? I'm not getting anything out of arguing with one of your girlfriends, dude. I'm a little smarter than that. But I kind of think it's like that's what he wants. He wants, you know, I kind of already know what's going on in this situation, but not my problem. You know, stop cheating on your girlfriends. Stop cheating on females and treating them like shit and using them. You know, that's it's not my business to even know that. I just know he's doing that. You know what I mean? And that's sad for her, but that's her choice. We all got to learn our lessons in our own way, right? Not my lesson to learn anymore. I already learned my lesson from dealing with you. Yeah, it's you know, when I looked at the energy, I always knew that he was going to, when it came to all this court stuff and him being so scared of the truth coming out, I always knew he was going to like explode on himself. You know what I mean? Like he has a very bad temper. He's very unhinged. And yeah, I think he's going to be his own undoing. Like there's not much I need to do. I just have to like go to the court for it because he keeps taking everything to court that's made up, and it's like you can't lie on someone. You know, you just can't do that. Can't do that, my dude. That's not how it works. So, yeah. But I don't know how big is your ego getting when the truth comes out, right? How big is your ego? You know, you can end up losing a lot of things if your ego's just built on false shit, right? That's not even. Unfortunately for him, I am who I say I am. So, people like that just need to grow up, and they're not going to, so. And I don't think he cares about that, to be honest. I think he's just selfish. Very selfish. Very selfish individual. But I hope my son's doing good. In other news, I hope whoever's stalking them, I really hope that my son is safe. And I think I'm going to ask a judge, like, I need to make sure my son's safe. You know, like, this doesn't make me feel any better. You know, it really doesn't. Hi, guys. Who else is in here? And I will say that because his ex-wife was talking about killing my baby when I was pregnant with him. You know, like, this doesn't make me feel good that you probably pissed her off again, you know. I need to make sure my kid is safe, so. I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think he's going to like the outcome of everything. And I'm not going to stop until it's all solved, because it's my kid too. That's, you know, in his life, and his irresponsibility could affect my kid. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think I personally got to shut it down for my kid. You know, that's all I can think about. Woo! Well, this came out. I didn't mean for that to come out of the reading. Not a bad reading, but not what I was focused on. I mean, I guess if you guys have questions and want to donate, all the information is in the donation. I know it's sad for that's why I'm like, okay, I would have thought by now this guy would be doing better, right? You got the kid, right? What are you mad about? I left you at peace because I needed to take care of myself and do what I needed to for myself. But like, now I'm starting to think that this wasn't about the kid for him. This was control. It's all about, you know, that's what it is. It's all about control for him. So, it's sad. It's sad. And I had to live with the fact, like I said, I've had to heal from all this because that's who I had a kid with. I will say my other kids' dads don't respectfully. I respect all of them so much more because the little things that me and them used to argue about, this guy is just not good. You know what I mean? Like, this guy is just and I don't know if it's like karma for me being like, at the time, I will say I was not very nice to my kids' dads about certain things. And I acted out of certain things, not to put my kids in the middle of it, but just because I was upset at them for things. But this guy is just probably like a lesson I needed to learn personally. So I realized, like, okay, this is not what this is about. You know what I mean? Like, it has helped with Maya. Like, Maya's dad is good to her. He loves her. He takes care of her. My older boy's dad loves them, takes care of them. And I respect that. That's what I want. I don't want, someone that I have to worry about who you have my kid around, if I can trust you, you know. Also, in that defense, narcissist thrives on control and influence. Yeah. Well, I think we have, with this guy, though, we have a little bit of false narrative going on. I don't think people care as much as he cares. And when in the nicest way, I'm going to just say that. I don't think people care as much as he cares. Or as much as he wants them to care. But I understand, my other kids' dads did not want my other kids to be part of all this. Does that make sense? You would have to understand, like, when they're looking in, oh, who the hell is this guy and how did she end up with him? Like, I completely understand their feelings about, what could have happened and why things ended up. This was a choice on my end to be involved with somebody like this. So I get their worries too, you know what I mean? So I do take responsibility for my choices, and that's what I had to heal from, Right. Exactly, Sunflower. I don't think it's going to be just good riddance because he is the father, right? But I think there will be things put in place that will help secure my privacy and protect me and my kid from the chaos, That's really what I'm about. But right now I can't even see my kid because he actually put the restraining order against me and my kid. I mean, it's a temporary one. It's not a permanent one. I have to still go to court about it, but still. When you're telling someone you feel like your life is in risk and someone's gonna hurt you, that's not funny to put that reputation on me. That has nothing to do with me. Like, that's another reason I'm upset. Like, it's my reputation that he's destroying. I don't know how the court even let this go through if I don't even live here, but it is the court's fault too. Like, why would you let him say this stuff without actual evidence or without actually looking into this, I don't know. I don't know. And that's where I'm kind of like, the court system's a little flawed. Like, there should have been more investigation into this. Hi, Shanavas. Somebody's about to get in a partnership. Oh, somebody could be making a return, but there's If you've been waiting for someone, you've been single for a while, I'm going to give it 9 months, 10 months, maybe longer. 9 years, it could be even. You have somebody coming in. This is for the people that have work on ending toxic connections, healing from toxic connections. Okay, guides are sending someone in for you. You have a new opportunity. Also, it's me asking someone to take a leap of faith, okay, when it comes to a new love opportunity. Like, you might think that this person has some complications. This person has, you know, a lot going on. They probably do, but I gotta be honest, this person is a good person. This is your true person. This is your star 2 of cups. This is your soulmate. This is who you're supposed to be with. I don't know who that's for. That could be a different side message, but it's asking to take a leap of faith because this person catches your attention. There's a reason this person attracts your energy. There's something, you know, we can't, sometimes you don't look at, and this is interesting that I have to say this, but because I was telling someone, oh, they've been to jail. Sometimes you can't look at where people come from. You have to look at who they are. Does that make sense? What they stand for, their moral values. Like, this person vibrates on the same level you do, but they've just made different choices that led them to toxic circumstances. And honestly, that's where you have to say, okay, I had some toxicity in my life that I had to heal from, or I have toxicity in my life that I need to heal from currently, that I'm still fighting with, that I'm still dealing with. So this person might be still dealing with some personal things, but you are as well, or you have been. It's safe for you to love. This person has a lot of passion. And look at this. This is your soulmate coming in, okay? With the 2 of cups and the star. This is your person. For some of you, there's a chance to heal a situation with someone that you feel a connection to. But for some of you, this is somebody new that your guides are sending out to you. Some of you are worried about manifesting the wrong people into your life. All right. We've been on here for 2 hours, so I'm going to get off after this, okay? Was it a recent video? Manifest your energy that you wish. You are going to manifest exactly what it is that you trying to find the video of someone you mentioned doing work for me. Hey, Latoya. Yeah, sure. Doing work for me. But I met him. You met him? Yeah, Latoya, I can take a donation, sweetie. Don't worry. It's about to get off, but you can go ahead. Because I'm not sure if I'm coming on later because I have that show to go to. Oh, okay. Sunflower, that's, that's because you're I love you, but you are a little picky. Not picky. How do I say it? You are selective. But I think that you should be, because I feel like there's a lot of people that you have tolerated shit from that you shouldn't, because you deserve better. But like, he's a nice guy. See, that's what you need. You need a nice guy. No, not just a nice guy. I don't want to be that person. You need somebody that And see, the thing is like you just need somebody that's going to love you unconditionally. Like when I say that, I mean they're not expecting anything. You know, they're not expecting you to end up being their wife. They're not expecting you to, you know, give up your freedom. They're literally just there because they like you. Okay, thank you, Latoya. Got it. For 3 questions, go ahead, sweetie. You can ask your first one. But yeah, you're definitely selective. Yeah, like I guess that's the good word. How can I make things right? Healthy masculine. Me too, girl. Me too. I feel like I have a pimple on this side of my face. Okay. By giving, the only way you're going to be able to fix things with this person is by giving them like a true, honest commitment here. The Ace of Pentacles. Giving them a true commitment, not breadcrumbing them, and not with the Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, not being defensive to them, not breadcrumbing them. So what this person feels is you're giving them very, very little, and you might have your guard up to them, but you're expecting more from them that you're not willing to give. If you can show this person that, hey, I really do want this commitment with you, I really do want this to work with you, I really do love you. Stop accusing them or being defensive towards them. I'm not going to say accuse. Stop being defensive and saying they're not giving you enough or they're not giving you what you deserve. This person's trying to, in their energy, they feel like they're trying to. They feel like you're not seeing that. And they feel like it's because you've been through so much and they feel like you're putting that all on them. And it's like, I'm not responsible for how your ex made you feel. I'm not responsible for how your love life was before you met me. All I can come with is this that I have for you right now. I'm going to pull some of these for you, Latoya. So this person is wanting you to be a little vulnerable with them, if I do say so myself. And the vulnerability is accepting them for what they have offered you and just allowing this to be being secure in this connection. When you're insecure, it makes them feel like they can't trust it. Did you call this person in? This person and you share a lot of chemistry. This person does care about your children. This person has romantic feelings. And I got the reconciliation card. So they will come back to you when, hey, SB, I'm sorry if I didn't say hey. They will come back to you as long as you can give them something secure and show them that you're ready for something secure. Okay? If you can't, then they're going to walk away from this. I don't think I want to choose those. But this person does care about your children. If you needed a message of clarity, it is safe for you to love this person. This person has a lot of passion for you, sweetie. But it's time for you to stop letting the energy of past stuff and, you know, past things that have happened in your guys' life come in between you. This person can't do anything about the past, especially if they're trying to be your future, okay? That's that reading. How deep is the Libra feeling? Here we go, Latoya. Emperor is underneath the deck. So this person is trying to be your emperor. They are trying to protect you. They are trying to provide for you. They are trying to show you something here, that they're into this, that they want you, that they love you, like they want to be that man for you. But as far as how deep they feel, Two of Swords, the Devil, they are not interested in anything that might end up toxic. They want to avoid, you know, getting in a situation that's not going to go well. They feel like there is a part of them that feels like things have been very toxic in this connection, and they don't understand why, okay? Because they're not seeing here that you have some things that you need to heal. I don't know if you're juggling them, but there's a part of them that thinks that you don't know what it is you want, and they don't want to feel like they're an option. And they're taking that to heart, because it's like, okay, I see you as the Empress and I'm the Emperor, and that's what I want with you. But at the same time, you're showing me that you're not consistent, that you're not ready, and that this is just going to end up being something that's toxic that I don't want to deal with. It's making me feel like I don't have a choice but to cut it off, right? And that's how deep they're feeling. I do think this person, Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, cares for you. I think they see the value in you. And with the Star card and the Queen of Wands, they just don't believe that you see the value in you. And they think that you need to heal from things. They also don't think you see the value in your guys' connection right now. All right. It's really got them feeling confused. I'll say that. I mean, I'm sure you're confused too. I will say this. If you're juggling to another person, I would just not. Because if this person finds out, they already suspect you are, and that's making them kind of upset. All right. All right. Flirt. Yeah, so this person thinks that you have someone else around you that you're juggling them with, and that's kind of why you're being the way you are to them. They feel like they feel like you should choose them because they have supported and they do want to show support to you, whether that's in finances, whether that's in just being there. They also feel like you might try to control things because you have so much going on in your life. So, and then they have things going on in their life too, but they also don't think that you see eye to eye. And this person is really, just as deep as they feel, they're worried that this might not work out. It says let go of control issues too. So this person just wants you to heal because they feel like they are. Right now, I don't think this person wants to have a conversation with you because they feel like there's decisions they need to make, okay, that regarding this connection. So I do think they want their space, but We keep breaking up. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. I mean, if you're going to keep breaking up, then why be together? Maybe you guys just need to, like, wait to be together. You see what I'm saying? I keep hearing use discernment when it comes to that, you know. What good things are coming towards Latoya? Hi, guys. Who's in here? Is it Sunflower and SB? You have a new start here. The Ace of Wands. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Something that ends up in regret that you've been fighting for, you're going to end up having to let go of this. Oh. King of Wands. This King of Wands, you're going to have to let go of this. You're going to go into hermit mode about this, and it'll allow for a new beginning. It's almost like space brings in that contemplation, and contemplation helps us decide, well, what is it that needs to happen here? 7 of Pentacles, the Empress. You've been trying to grow something that's not growing, and instead of it growing in a positive way, it's grown in a toxic. I will say this, Latoya, despite what you're going through with him, I think you could have someone new come in, okay? But honestly, this is more about what are you ready for? The good things that are coming in is that you need to realize that you need to be ready for a true relationship. You need to heal. Why are you putting your energy and time into things that are just hard right now? Like the relationship things are hard for you emotionally. They're hard on you emotionally because you need that healing. You aren't ready to move forward yet. But the good news is you will be ready to move forward. You have a King of Swords here that's coming in and a better offer, but it's not in the timing that you're trying to. It's almost like you're trying to rush something with someone out of fear of being alone. And what ends up happening is you end up manifesting a toxic connection that's not good for you. Be patient with yourself, okay? Allow yourself to heal and stop thinking about, well, I'm alone, I need to know. No. Temperance here. Be patient. You still need to heal. You can't be ready for something good to come into your life, which is there, okay? You can't be passionate for something to come into your life if you're not ready for it. And that does speak about emotionally having a hard time feeling like things are going to end before they even begin, okay? You have an ending coming up that's going to be pretty hard, but in a way, I guess this is a blessing to get you to realize, like, hey, I got to deal with me first before I deal with anyone else, okay? So let me see. I'm going to pull these cards because you're going to go in hermit mode, girly. There's going to be a lot of reflection, and that's what's going to bring your passion back, your drive back, and make you want to actually really be with someone, okay? Despite the past, okay? Release your guilt. So you're going to be letting go of some things, healing from some things. But really, this is this is within you, the things that you're doing. You deserve sugar, not salt. So you know you deserve better. 21-2. 212. 212. Hold on. There's another one. 212. 2123. Yeah. Practicing self-love. That's what's going to bring that passion back for you. you taking a step back from a situation where you know you deserve better. And your intuition may not be wrong when it comes to this person. It may be telling you something, and really it's just that, even if it's like, why do you need something bad to happen between you and this person for you to know that you're not ready emotionally for this type of relationship? Listen to your intuition. Start going into hermit mode and figure out what's going on with you and how you can heal you. Take that time. Be patient with yourself. And don't be mad at yourself for having to take that time. Okay? Does it mean you have to say bye and stay broken up with this person? Possibly. But honestly, wouldn't you rather that than things just end up toxic and bad and, you know, going through a lot more pain? You've already gone through enough pain. Also, when it comes to love, you shouldn't have to fight in this way. You shouldn't have to fight with using your hurt, okay? I don't know if that makes sense to you, but... Thank you, Latoya. I love you. You got this, sweetie. I hope my thing just keeps... Yeah, okay. Thank you guys for the 10 likes. I don't know if we get that much. Who's left in here? I'm about to head off. Let's do last call. Last call, you guys. Last call. It's almost 2 o'clock. All right. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for everyone who donated. I'm going to head off of here. I hope you guys have a good day. If I come on later, I'll catch you guys later. We'll still do $5 questions, but I'm going to head off of here. All right, you guys have a good day.